Greeting everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I have the distinct privilege of presenting a highly significant research journal titled In Vitro Antifibrio Activity of Miana lips, Cholesuchus thalarioides alberi. This essential study was conducted by Buana Basir from Institute Teknologi and Business Maritime Balikdiwa, Makassar, in collaboration with Alim Isnan Setio and Indah Istiqomah from Universitas Gadjah Mada, Yogyakarta. Why is this research so critical for pharmaceutical development within the aquaculture industry? As we know, Vibrio spp is one of the most lethal pathogens in shrimp farming, causing massive crop failures and financial losses. At the same time, we can no longer rely on synthetic antibiotics due to the severe risk of bacterial resistance. This research served as a vital foundation for developing standardized herbal medicine or phytopharmaca tailored for aquatic health. By utilizing the extraction bioactive compound of Miana leaves, such as flavonoids and tannins, we are looking at a highly prospective natural alternative to conventional antibiotics. It perfectly bridges the gap between advanced pharmaceutical extraction and sustainable aquaculture management. This is a significant leap forward for our industry. So let's dive right into the detail. Introduction and background. Indonesia cultivated shrimp industry has been in this decline, driven by deteriorating environment quality for cultivation management and inadequate biosecurity infrastructure. This compound factor routinely lead to crop failure and mass mortality, even triggered by infectious disease outbreaks. First, the Vibrio trait. Vibrio spp is the most lethal pathogen in shrimp aquaculture. It spread rapidly through facilities, causing fibrosis and significant financial losses across the industry. Treatment limitation. Antibiotic, vaccine, and probiotic have been used to control fibrosis, but antibiotic use is heavily discouraged due to the rising risk of bacterial resistance. The solution is natural alternatives. Plant-derived bioactive compounds such flavonoid, tannins, and saponin offer a promising path forward. Such tannin inhibit microbial enzyme, while phenols act as germicide. Why Miana leaves? Miana leaves, or in Latin Cholesuchus thalarioides, is native to South Sulawesi, Indonesia, and across Java is most plant for medicine. Are distinguished by their deep purple pigmentation, serrated lip margin, cross-line venation, and fine surface hairs. These lips are rich in secondary metabolites including flavonoids, steroid, and tannin. Each carrying no antibacterial properties. While previous studies have documented Miana efficacy against tapeworms and Mycobacterium tuberculosis, but no in vitro testing had been conducted against Vibrio sp. The study filled that critical gap by systematically evaluating the extract inhibitory potential for against Vibrio spp. The methodology of this research is collection, maceration, partitioning, bioassay, and analysis. Extraction and partitioning protocol. The maceration process uses 96% ethanol for its versatility and rapid extraction of polar bioactive compounds. After concentration, liquid partition separate the crude extract by polarity, such hexane 1:1 remove nonpolar components, then chloroform 1:1 isolated semipolar compounds from the aqueous ethanol fraction. Test bacteria. The bacteria in this research is Vibrio harveyi sp25, Vibrio alginolyticus GD22, and Vibrio varahaemolyticus GD36. Where culture on Zobel media is extract Bacto agar, bacteriogical pepton, and octocleped at 120 degrees Celsius. Muller-Hilton-Broad was used for MIC microdilation assay, and then antibacterial activity was assessed via double layer agar diffusion with resazurin as a qualitative growth indicator. The indicator is when blue is equal no growth and pink equal growth. Research antibacterial activity by fraction. As you can see, the three category Vibrio bacteria with control oxytetracycline and then chloroform is almost equal. Why the Miana leaves extract fractionation is almost equal versus the oxytetracycline antibiotic? This mechanism of action. First, flavonoid act as immunomodulator, hosting lymphocyte proliferation and supporting the host immune system against infection. And then phenol at high concentration coagulate and precipitate bacteria protein functioning as germicides. At low concentration, they cause protein denaturation. And then steroid, in this case, is phytosterols, composterol, and stigmasterol disrupt bacterial cell membrane function, interfering with cellular mechanism and lead to cell bacteria death. In this result, MIC finding and comparative analysis between Miana extract and antibiotic is the equation is 5,000 microgram per milliliter is equal with antibiotic 10 microgram per milliliter. The conclusion in this research is, and the recommendation is Mianalips or Coleoscutella rioides successfully inhibit Vibrio sp growth in vitro. The chloroform fractionation semipolar compounds, steroid, flavonoid, and terpenoids demonstrate inhibitory power highly comparable to commercial antibiotic. In this research is oxytetracycline and significantly outperformed other natural alternatives such as dragon scale hips, Kitolod leaves, and Echema cottoni. The natural alternative, Miana leaves extract effectively suppresses three pathogenic Vibrio species, offering a sustainable plant-derived option for sim disease management. In vivo testing recommended the extract forward studies in living organisms are essential to evaluate practical efficacy, optimal dosing, and safety under aquaculture field conditions. And then the final is scale up potential. If in vivo result confirm efficacy, Miana-based treatments could reduce antibiotic dependency and strengthen biosecurity in Indonesia's shrimp industry. Acknowledgement: the author of this research expressed gratitude to Directorate General of Technology Research and Higher Education for funding this research through the University Collaborative Research Funding PKPT program in 2018. Special thanks to Counselor of Balikdiwa Maritime Business and Technology Institute for institutional support throughout the study. And that brings us to the end of our discussion on this remarkable paper in vitro antivibrio activity of Mianalips Coleoscutella rioides alben. A massive thanks to the authors, Buana Basir from Institute Technology and Business Maritime Balikdiwa, alongside Alim Isnan Setio and Indah Istiqomah from Universitas Gadjah Mada, for bringing this incredible research to light. This study is far more than just an academic paper. It's a crucial stepping stone for pharmaceutical innovation in aquaculture. By proving that natural herbal extract can match the strength of commercial antibiotic, we now have a clear pathway to development standardized herbal treatments that are safe and sustainable. The next step is in our hand. Let's collaborate, follow up on this research, and implement this natural solution so we can advise our industry together. Thank you so much for your active participation today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Part of speech in this research paper. First, methodology and testing term. Antibacterial activity test is non-pressure maceration method. Non-pressure extraction procedure is non-pressure. Liquid partitioning is non-pressure. Column chromatography non-pressure. Thin layer chromatography or TLC is non-prase. Double layer agar diffusion non-prase. 96 well microdilution method is non-prase. Rotary evaporator concentration non-prase. Incubation process is non-prase. And then second, chemical and bioactive compound terms. Chloroform fractionation non-prase. Bioactive compounds, secondary metabolites, flavonoid, tannins, steroid, phytosterols, phenol compounds, ethanol solvents, hexane fraction, oxytetracycline, antibiotic. It means. And then the third, the point of speech in result and measurement term. Point of speech, first, inhibition zone non-prase. Minimum inhibitory concentration or MIC non-prase. Inhibitory power, clear zone diameter, retention factor or RF, active bacterial potential, protein denaturation, lymphocyte proliferation, bacterial resistance, immunomodulator activity. The fourth point of speed in fourth chapter, biological and material terms. First, myanalips, cholecutellarides, Vibrio spp, such Vibrio parahemolyticus, Vibrio alginolyticus, Vibrio harpei, and then shrimp aquaculture, Zobel media, Muller-Hilton broth, and Bacto agar.